Alright, so let's cut to the chase. Davido. Good looking guy, and obviously intelligent, rich, from a wealthy home, educated, successful, but a lame. Cold, lame. Èmi kan ni mo sọ, David, ìwọ ló sọ fún wa. You're lame. You're rich, olówó, but a lame with money is still a lame. You know, there's certain things when you are in a certain position in life, if you've been blessed, there's certain things you just don't do. There's certain situations you don't put yourself. There's certain weaknesses you don't show to the world. And one of those is your weakness when it comes to women. We men, you know now, we're wolves, we're predators. If men see a weakness, they see that weakness, they're going to capitalize. And no strong man, no smart man respects a man that cannot control his third leg. It is shameful though, you know, because you would expect someone of Davido's caliber, especially from the kind of family he's from. You know, you would expect him to be more, you'd expect him to have more class. And that's something I think a lot of guys lack these days, especially when I look at Nigerian guys, the guys coming up, you know, they lack class, they lack integrity. As a man, you have to have class, you have to have integrity, you have to have shame. You know, that's why you gotta be, even as a star, you gotta carry yourself. Davido, you're not a star. You're a superstar. You are a superstar. If they count the 1,000 most popular people on earth today, I guarantee before they get to 300, your name is, what 300? Even before they get to 250, Orukwema Wambe, you're gonna be there. So there's certain things you should not be doing. You know, if you decided, for example, you want to get married, you cannot be making your wife look a certain way to the world, especially you know how women are they're more vicious than us. A lot of women, there's less men that wish they were in your place than women that wish they were in your wife's place. If you even with all your scandals right now and people not even knowing like your health position, because you've put yourself at risk of contracting all kinds of diseases, all kinds of STDs, even without women knowing your health situation, if you still talk to 100 women today, 99% of them are willing to replace your woman. So you have to be the first protector of your woman, especially considering the fact that both of y'all just went through a traumatic situation, bro. But you're there leaving her out to dry. You're leaving her out for people to slander, to make fun of her, to make her even more depressed. If the rumors are true that she's pregnant, come on, man. Don't shake her for money. You're doing that girl mean. You're doing that girl wicked. Even me, when my mom passed away, it took me over 14 years to get over it. Over 14 years. I think it was going into the 15th year. I stopped having dreams. I stopped stressing. I started eating properly again, sleeping. Over a decade, bro. I was a young man. And I was like you at that point. Maybe not in terms of popularity or as much money, but I was doing fine. I mean, by the age of 19, I know how much I had. And I was doing good. Really, really good, you know. So I was doing good. So I understand when money, and you've always been in money, so it's nothing new to you. But I do understand when, as a young guy, you have money, you have the love of adulation. So I know how it feels to have people everywhere you go respecting you, praising you. But I'll tell you, one thing you always should do, you should always have one woman. And if you have that one woman, you're a guy, so of course you're gonna go do your thing. But that one woman, you should have her in a situation where even if Jesus himself came to tell her that you're cheating, she'll be like, nah, not my man. She'll probably be the one to come tell you, like, yo, look at what they said about you. That's how tight your game should be. Oh, ni game at all, bro. Game every week, all week be pull out game, man. Game every week gone, and you're moving around with a bunch of lame jiggers. you know what I'm saying. You're moving around with a lot of name iggers, lame, because you gotta have that one person. Whenever you try to stray or misbehave, behave. Òun ló máa sọ fún ẹ pé ọmọ má F up o. Remember your career, your this, your that. Òun ló máa gún sí ẹ létí. Tó jẹ́ pé inú máa bí ẹ gan sef. But you know that he's looking out for you. Not like each time you want to do something, àwọn gan ló máa side. But yo, do it, go ahead, do what you want to do. You on that? You on that with the friend girl, the friend girl that you're on the voice, on the recording with the friend girl. The shorty's talking about, you telling her, oh, I was drunk. I just drank as amigo. I said, ọmọ yẹ kó ní class now. Ó tẹ lójú àwọn ọmọ. There's certain girls kò yẹ kó tẹ máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn ọmọ tó yẹ pé òbò wọn lọ fi ń ṣe 401k. Òbò wọn ní retirement fund wọn. Those are the kind of girls you're carrying around, bro. What was she exposed? Ó disgrace her now. Like if it was the streets, bro, wọ́n máa chew it. Like your position, they're gonna take it. If you ever thought like your political career that you always said you want to do, I won't lie to you, it's dead. Forget it. Forget about it. It's gone. Because, except you're gonna get into politics tomorrow. Because the more Nigerians keep growing up, it's a young population now. The more they want more from their government, the more they become enlightened. They become enlightened every day. So the kind of nonsense they take from politicians in the last 60 years, they're not going to accept it in the next 10, 12, 15 years. Their desires and the qualities they want and require in leaders will be vastly different from what it is compared to what it will be in, let's say, 2035 or something. So forget about it. The population alone, this guy is weak. Monica Lewinsky's scandal markere tabalo filesi equal governor or presidency. As a man, bro, you have to have class. You have to have integrity. You know, like I always say, and you have to have shame. You have to, your itches, they gotta, your garden tools, you gotta hide them in the shed. The itches, I don't want to say the B word. You gotta have them on a leash. You don't have to have them on a leash. She can't step to your wife, even if your wife goes to ask her, I'm coming to you as a woman. Oh, are you and David? And what? Nah. You know what I'm saying? So you have to put that fear in them. Oh, bury now. What she expose it? Hey, you're going to be boxer jadi. In Kenya. I'm sorry, with these Davido's boxes. Hey, listen. With the way you go, my man, doubt there, because you're starting to seem like the type to my bag with box as a little bit. You leave your kicks on, do what you gotta do, and get out of there. What's one for box out less in Nairobi? You know, your gumada should know her place. They should know her place. I mean, bro, what if Tobalo get herpes? There's not even a cure for that. Bro, we're Africans. Forget about just the physical diseases. What if you go have sex with a woman that is detrimental to your spiritual health? Then you have another battle to start facing in Lagos. You get this, you take whatever from the United States, take it all the way back home. Then you start looking for spiritual help. Come on, man. And I'll tell you something before I round up. Those guys around you do not like you. You know, I said it earlier. They're supposed to be the ones putting you. There has to be at least one person that'll be like, nah, man, come on. Nah, you're wrong, come on. Nah, come on, look. Èèyàn tó lọ gbé ọmọ yẹn finish ẹ ó disgrace ẹ gan mi ò lè parọ́. She even put out your number. I'll tell you this. It's inevitable one of your guys is still going to betray you. Guarantee it. Mark this, my word. I don't know how many people are going to listen to this, but mark it. One of those guys is still going to betray you because they know now that you're weak, and the day you piss someone off, they know how to get you, and they know that it's either we use drugs, we use alcohol, or his biggest weakness, we use women, and that's how they're going to come for you. It's inevitable. All you got to do is one day you say no to someone, and you say no to him again, and you say no to him. He coming after you. Oh, I'm sick of this ninja. I'm finna take this dude off. Take him out. So, in any event, bro, you're a grown man. You're gonna do what you gotta do, but you gotta think about your family, think about your loved ones, think about your dad. I heard, he's a good man. Everybody knows. Good Uncle Dave, a good man. Everybody, think about the memory of your mom. Think about how much you love your brother, your sisters. If you truly love your wife, you got a lot of changes that you need to make. A lot of changes, starting with your personal character. Then you got to extend it to your inner crew, and you got to do a real house cleaning. You got to revamp. You could still be a star, and you could still do your thing, but there has to be some kind of decorum, and it has to be with a certain kind of class of people. Oh, Kolima, Tokobo, every riffraff, Toba Shiesele, Community D. Come on, son, like, at least have class. Kọ́ tiẹ̀ gbọ́ pé ọmọ kan lóyún fún ẹ, kọ́ gbọ́ pé ọmọ Sheikh kan, ọmọ Crown Prince Bahrain, or ọmọ Rothschild kan, like, kò ń ṣàwọn ilé tó ń tọrọ owó bí Bambiala left and right. In any event, hit the like button, subscribe, and everybody be blessed. Take care.